Hi guys, as promised, here is finally my review of You. And yeah, I decided to do an in-depth review because I really enjoyed it and I feel like it wouldn't do the game justice if I just would tell my opinion in like 2 minutes because yeah, there's so much to talk about and to show you why I liked it so much. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like it. And I'm also planning to do this kind of reviewing when I'm doing like negative reviews. So that's going to be interesting as well. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, enjoy. So in you start to learn how changing the color around you can help you progress further in your journey to find your mom.
The ring, it fractured, scattering coloured shards far and wide.
First you will find the aqua color, and this made me so happy that I decided to take a swim. What? But apparently I never learned how to swim. You slowly start to understand that changing the color of the world around you makes items of the same color disappear. After unlocking the second color, which is purple, you learn that items will reappear when you change the color to a different color, and that you are also able to change the colors when you are in mid-air. So this is extremely helpful when you have to ascend or make difficult jumps. You also learn that you can move objects when you make other objects disappear, or that you can get to the other side of an object when you make it blend in with the background. But you can only switch colors if nothing else is blocking you, because the developer didn't want you to be able to crush yourself and let you have a violent death. So the option to switch colors will just be disabled until you will find a safe spot. You also eventually learn that time is of the essence, and that changing colors can be a stressful process if you don't think before you take action. Throw in some more obstacles like keys you need to unlock the exit, pressure plates that activate switches, falling skulls that will crush you if you aren't careful enough, balloons that can lift up an object, deadly lasers that will insta-kill you if you don't make them disappear, moving platforms that can block off lasers for example, lasers that can activate or deactivate doors, these falling skulls again, but this time with deadly lasers attached to them, levers that will shut off the power, bouncy cubes that will change color if you jump on top of them, these cubes again, but they also change the color of the laser they are resting on. And last but definitely not least, blasts of paint that will change the color of an object. And you have a really enjoyable, creative and sometimes challenging game. Especially when the final area, called the University, combines all of these gimmicks and obstacles and ups the difficulty of this game from a 5 to a 9. I'm not joking when I say finishing the University almost took me the same amount of time as it took me to complete the rest of this game, which has way more different rooms and puzzles. So if you think it's all a bit too easy and too straightforward, just wait till you enter the University. What I really liked about this game was of course the overall presentation, the lovely soundtrack and the subtle story. But what I appreciated the most was the difficulty curve and how everything you learned leads up to overcoming the University. So yes, it's really not that challenging the first 1 to 2 hours. But if you still feel like the University is not that challenging either, you must be a madman or you are the actual developer of this game. Nee. I think it's really impressive how the developer keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting, even when you can only change the color of the world to aqua in the beginning. The concept itself is already very creative in my opinion. But to see it slowly evolve in this mind-bending puzzle platformer that will eventually stomp your brain because of the inventive and challenging puzzle design is just simply amazing.
Nee.
To add a bit more extra content, you have the option to explore every nook and cranny to find collectibles. They require a bit of backtracking or a few extra actions from you, and you can see on the map how many you still didn't find in a specific area. It will only reward you with an achievement if you find all of them, as far as I know. But I liked they added this extra little challenge. I just simply can't recommend this game enough if you love to see creativity in video games. The fact that it's all inventive but pretty straightforward throughout its runtime, but turns into a giant mind-bending puzzle trial at the end, is such an interesting way of game design.
What? I'm so confused, baby.
While I like these mind-boggling puzzle rooms, where you can just take your time to solve them, my absolute favorite moments were these escape sequences, where you just had to anticipate and react at the right time. These moments gave me such a rush, and I would have loved to see more of them, but I still appreciated every second of this game.
Oof. Nice.
Do yourself a favor and go play it if it looks interesting to you. I'm really thankful this game was one of the 20 mystery keys I have bought. And I'm happy to say it's now one of my favorite puzzle platformers ever. And I'm also pretty sure the soundtrack of this game will be one I will listen to a lot in the future. So yeah, you can definitely say I really enjoyed this game a lot, and I hope it was pretty clear why. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these kind of reviews, what I can do better or what I have to change. My last advice is please go play this game if you haven't already. It definitely shows how creative games can be and how passionate developers can be if they have the freedom to make what they want. So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.